And I had the headphones on, but like they weren't really helping very much, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay, so it looks like, actually, from who I just saw sit down, Leo Man and B Money are not playing. Nobody's Heroes is playing. I just saw Nobody's Heroes sit down.
Okay.
The only reason I knew that is because I actually know the person who just sit down.
Oh, okay. So it's either MK or 1990X, it looks like. Maybe the bracket just hasn't quite updated yet.
Okay. If I can kind of see who sits down. He said it's MK or 1990X?
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to tell you who I thought it would be, but that's actually one that can go either way, so.
Hey, babe. You know this guy Tyler that I've been talking to, right? Like, you know who he is. Alright, never mind. I'll go ask him myself.
He's right here.
Hey, Tyler. Wait, who's playing right now? Nobody's Hero.
SDK? Okay.
Sorry, I assume you heard me.
Are they actually playing right now, or this is actually turning right now? Oh, okay. Whoops. I thought that he was just thought they were just kind of like messing around.
Next will be Kevin and Leo. Kevin and Leo next.
Okay.
SDK?
Yeah, SDK.
Okay.
Alright. I'm not surprised they went to Battlefield first, though.
Nope.
I play Nobody's Hero a lot, and he really enjoys Battlefield. And SDK didn't even want to ban when we went to neutrals. He just said, just go to Battlefield.
Nobody's Hero is the Marth?
He's the Falcon player.
He's the Falcon, okay.
Yeah. And probably the favorite to win this set, so it would be an upset for SDK to win. But SDK is also not a bad player at all. He's a good player. So it wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if he won either. I actually don't know too much about this matchup from Falcon's side. I would imagine that if Falcon gets in, that he's pretty much combo material, or Marth's pretty much combo material from up air chains.
Well, they're both dash dance heavy characters, so Marth has a really amazing dash dance, but I think that Falcon is one of the only characters in the game that arguably has one that is useful enough and they can actually beat him out.
Yeah. So, like, you think that SDK should be like dash dancing away and playing more of a more of a defensive game, like?
I think it's important in this matchup for Marth not to commit to any like bad options in neutral, because once he loses neutral, I mean, Falcon can take it a long way.
Yeah. Because once he commits, Falcon can basically basically from most end of the stage, you can dash over there fast enough to punish whatever it is.
Right.
Yeah, he took game one. I don't know where my like simple pick would be that SDK would take him to Yoshi's, but SDK kind of makes him unconventional. He's kind of an unconventional player, so he kind of just does whatever he feels. I actually missed the whole first half of that game, so I didn't see exactly how it turned out to be that far, like a two-stock, but yeah, he went to Yoshi's. Okay, that's what I thought he would do.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid counter pick. It kind of ices the mobility that Falcon has. He doesn't have as much room to run around.
Yeah, and your sword just kind of takes up, like...
Well, that's the trade-off, is those early kills with knee.
Yeah. Especially, like... Oh, okay, he just kind of returns the favor. It's definitely starting off a little bit better than what it seemed like it was last time. Nobody's Hero, like... Nobody's Heroes is one of our top, probably 3 players, top 2. He usually has a chance of always winning our tournaments. And I'm actually surprised that SDK is keeping up with. Well, as soon as I say that,
the reverse knee. All right, so Okay, down tilt. That's going to
Yeah.
take the stock.
The thing I want to see from SDK though is like for him to keep his composure because he also knows that Nobody's Hero is one of our top players, and he seems to have a problem like where when he gets down like on his last stock, that's usually where you see most of his SDs just from like random
spaghetti.
whatever. Yeah. It doesn't always happen. Sometimes he just like really clutches it, but like I've seen it happen a lot just from playing him personally, where he just kind of like I don't know what happens. It just kind of all goes down the drain.
Yeah, the clutch factor is like a muscle, man. You got to work it out.
And I feel like Falcon's one of those players that are one of those characters that like if you feel like he's just all over you being super aggro, it's really easy to tilt.
Yeah. Plus, a lot of Falcons will play read based, and when you're getting red and he's getting his follow ups, yeah,
it's
man,
really hard
that
not
hurts.
to feel like you're doing something wrong.
Yeah. It's a big part of the mental game.
I
no.
think he missed a jump.
Yeah. Maybe he ran off the platform and
didn't
used it.
That's kind of what SDK needed, though. Oh, that's it.
Oh.
It's there's no ban. Okay, yeah. So this is 3 out of 5. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're running 3 out of 5s for all the top 8.
Oh, all right.
Falco.
Yeah, we got a character switch.
And honestly, I don't even think Marth is I don't know who his main is. Because earlier today he played Falcon against me.
Oh.
He played Marth to start off with, and now he's playing Falco, so
Just running the gambit, huh?
and he has enough tech skill to be able to play the characters how you would at least to a point how you think they would look.
Right.
But I think that like I said, whenever he does get to that point where things start spaghettiing, then the comfortability factor with the character just kind of starts showing.
A nice up air there to interrupt the side B from Nobody's Hero. Yeah, that's such a good tool against Spaceys.
Yeah, here's where those reads really start to come in.
Oh,
I thought he actually made it back. That's a neat.
Yep, all day.
This is still doable though. Very doable.
Alright, so SDK probably needs to be throwing out some more lasers. He's got to lock down this movement.
I was just about to say that, but I feel like he's also like this is where that becomes really hard. Like if he wants to do he needs to kind of like I don't know if he should give him enough space and like just laser him, or if he should kind of like keep a medium range on him. That could be it. But yeah, like I think I've seen him fire probably total like 7 lasers the entire round. Okay, this should be a stock. Yeah.
Nobody's Hero takes that stock his own way.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling he was going to go over there. He's up, and that's just kind of the personality of Nobody's Hero.
Yeah, not going to wait for the transition.
Yeah.
Just well, I mean, when you're up by 2 stocks, you can afford gambles like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. So that's a pretty solid 3-0.
Yeah, it was a commanding victory.
Yeah. That's kind of the way I expected it. Like, I think SDK he's played better melee at times.